Hey guys, Crazy Postman here. So we're here on the Crazy Postman Extra channel because this isn't the kind of thing that necessarily rises to the level of the main channel, but it still kind of involves tech. This is like a retro tech. So I got these three old cases here, and I thought it would be fun to open them up and check out what's inside. Now this one, I'm pretty sure isn't the original case because it's only from the 80s. And this briefcase here looks like it's from much older than that. So I don't think this one's original, but the two pieces of equipment in these two certainly belong in there. So let's go ahead and check these out and see what's inside. So a little bit of backstory here before we get into it. My uncle has passed away, unfortunately, from Parkinson's. And back in the 80s, he had plans of opening a camera shop. I don't know if that actually ever happened or if he just started acquiring supplies to make it happen. So that's really all I know about it. Besides these three video cameras I'm going to show you today, there's also a whole bunch of other Nikon, Kodak, other still camera stuff that I know nothing about. I know nothing about this video camera stuff either. I just thought it was interesting and we could explore it together for a video. Some of this stuff may be used, but from my understanding, it was mostly new stuff that hasn't been used yet. So here, and like I said earlier, I don't think this is the original container. I think it started off life as this styrofoam thing, probably inside a box, and it was just modified to fit in this container. So we'll just kind of pull things out one at a time and check them out. So this is obviously a shoulder strap. And if I can't figure out what it is, somebody in the comments can tell me. So this goes from coax into a television antenna plug. I'm not sure what the rest of this is. It's probably going to be a lot of me saying that today. It says I don't want to turn it over because things will fall out. CP2. Also, if you want to tell me if this stuff has any value to it, you're more than welcome to. It's probably all just sentimental value at this point. This is an old video cassette. 30 minutes. Looks like about the size of an audio tape. I'm not familiar with this format. More coax cable. So it's 2 RF switch box. This is a video cable. 2 RF output. Here is said switch box. Here's another piece of non-original packaging. Looks like a Circle K bag. Probably from the 80s. Oh no, a rubber band has melted on top of that. But this appears to be a giant power supply. And video something. Look, channel 3, channel 4. So it's a power supply slash video supply. $75 watts. Have little in-ear monitoring buds. I'm assuming this is some sort of remote control that you can plug into the camera, or maybe that video power supply thing. Lens cover. Not sure why that's not on the camera. UHF cables for your antenna input. I don't know, I guess it doesn't have to be UHF. Channel 3 wouldn't be UHF. A signal splitter. A non-original to the kit screwdriver. We have another tape case here, so I'm thinking there might be one in the camera. Now for the main event, here is your color camera. I'm still not sure if this is new or used. It's kind of dirty, but it sat in a box in a storage unit for a few decades, so it still could be new. It's a little microphone thing. It does have a cold shoe adapter here. Now, this is not liquid damage. This is from the leather or whatever this is sweating or just getting old. Color camera model 412. And there's its serial number. Not even sure which side the tape goes in. Where do those tapes even go? I don't see anything that says eject. Again, I have no idea how to operate this camera. There appears to be a little button on the front here. That might take the lens off. No idea. So there is camera number 1 in all of its 1980s, I would assume, glory. If editor Crazy Postman would search this model number and insert something here. Not a lot of information here on the interwebs. I found this 1979 412D. I'm not sure if that's the same camera. It looks kind of similar. I didn't know the microphone extended like that. This is a bit different, actually. It says that this camera has a separate CVC format VCR. This page was also last updated in 2005, so we got some old information here. I'm assuming the one I have is a little newer than 1979. I might have a more recent model of this camera. For these wires being as old as they are, they feel really good. They're still rubbery and not cracking. Japan really knew how to build them back then. The rubber bands I can't vouch for, though. Modern rubber would be disintegrated after 10 years. I've seen some cell phones just fall apart. Here is the next case. It is a Sharp, obviously. Nothing too spectacular. This is kind of a standard shoulder video camera. And that one's obviously not brand new. Has a tape in there. Oh, there's no view screen. Sometimes they have a view screen that flips out right there. Let's see the options. We got power focus, 12x zoom, fade, white balance, shutter, earpiece, remote. Top side, we got power and eject. We have a microphone that has a dead cat that's in bad shape. Uh-oh, a little battery cover just fell off again in my hand. Has a macro. I'm not sure what the extra camera lens is down there on the bottom. Let's see if we can find a model number so Editor Crazy Postman can put some stats on here. All right, let's quickly look at what we got in here. This one really isn't that old yet. I say that realizing how old I am. I mean, I used these growing up. Battery charger, your tape case, your shoulder strap. There's the battery that's probably toast, obviously. It would slide on to the back of the camera like that. I've done that so many times in my lifetime. Not with this camera, but with others. I actually have old film cameras of my own from like the late 90s and early 2000s that I actually used myself, but this isn't one of them. Probably goes to the power. Wow. So just some random accessories in a bag here. Oh, it's another cable channel thing for the VCR. Video cable. Video in goes to composite. That's kind of... Oh, it goes to S-Video. I guess that's S-Video. Hadn't used that in a while. What's this one? We go from coaxial to coaxial. Oh, there's actually an extra battery pack in here. Brand new. Oh boy. I realize this one's probably worthless, guys. 100% sentimental value here. Let's figure out how all this was in here with it being able to shut. That's how it goes. It does have a nice carrying case. Here is the final one we have to check out today. It's another old film camera. Some old headphones. Laser. Whoops. They got instructions with them? You really need instructions with a pair of headphones? Just blows air, and then you dust stuff with that. United Video and Camera Express. 724 7th Avenue, New York. I wonder if they're still in business. This is obviously a handle of some sort. Another branded United Video and Camera Express lens cleaner. Here is a battery pack. NP77, 6 volt, 2000 milliamp hours. It looks like it's probably been used. This is your battery charger and also your power adapter at the same time. It's an interesting way to do it. That way you can't charge the battery and use the adapter and overpower it. Sony condenser microphone ECM-K100. This is a shotgun microphone that fits on the camera, evidently. Condenser microphones are powered. Normally through XLR, that power is provided through phantom power, but this has to be powered with a battery, obviously. Size AA. I wonder how old that battery is. Made in Belgium. It's probably a Duracell battery from the 80s. It's gotta be. I'll just put it back in there since it hasn't exploded. Now for the main event. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, that's another battery. So this one takes Hi8 video cassettes. They would go in right there. This looks like a nice camera. This was probably expensive when it came out. What's that? Record, stop, and start is on the front. Interesting. I don't even know how to take off this lens cover. Oh, it just pops off. Look how many buttons are on this thing. This was probably a high dollar item at the time. Model number R800H. This one is nice. So I was loading everything back in, and I noticed the top was a little heavy. Check this out. There's pouches in the top too. So this is going to be your video cable, antenna, VTR, channel 3, channel 4. It's going to be video and audio cables. And your power adapter. I almost missed this up here. Ah, extra tapes. Here's your 8mm videotape, 120 minutes. Now this is a bit thicker than that other one that looked like an audio tape. This is the piece that fell off onto the floor. It went on that strap.